Yes, mates. How are we? Let's give you a channel update. Firstly, I have an album out today on themenace.bandcamp.com, and it is the last of its kind. I'm ending the process that produced these long albums, which involved me going through, listening to, editing, and ranking every improvisation I did for a few months, picking the best ones and releasing those. That was a very long process, and I'm not loving it, so I'm stopping it. So what am I going to do instead for music? Well, I had a lot of fun recording Volume 5B, which was all written and recorded over 2 weeks, like a classic album. So I'll be doing more stuff like that behind the scenes, but also I have some experiments in mind, collaborations with other people, and an EP whose writing and demoing I'll be doing live on stream on Tuesdays starting later this month. Sort of related, where are all the VODs? All of the old VODs are still here on the channel, but unlisted. You can find them via a playlist on my channel page, or by clicking up here. My injury. I'm still undergoing hand therapy at the local hospital. I've got all these weird exercises to do to kind of work out some strange stuff in my arm. That is going to be a long process, and I won't be playing guitar for long periods of time anytime soon. I would ask you to lend me your patience for that, because I need it, and I am itching to get back to playing more than you are itching to see it. I can guarantee you that. What's next for the channel? I'm stopping backing up the VODs here, basically because nobody watches them. They'll still be available on my Twitch page for I think 60 days is how long Twitch keeps them for, so you can go find them there. I'm also going to be spending that time on making some small educational videos, maybe some of the riff videos I used to do back in like May of 2019. I did a run of those. Those were a lot of fun, and I made scores for each of them. More about that later. Those were a lot of fun. Yeah, let's do some of those. I'm going to try and aim for about one video a month. Since that's a pace I reckon I can manage. Please bear with. I am rather scatterbrained at times. Gigs will happen when I can play for long periods of time again, and no sooner. They'll mostly be around where I live, which is in the southeast of Kent. Mostly because I don't travel far at the moment. I don't drive. I get public transport everywhere I go, or I walk. So that kind of limits my movement distance. Once again, bear with. I will most likely post about them on Patreon and on my Twitter, since those are the places where I'm most active for my sins. Patreon, I have one of those. I do. I put up previews of things I'm working on Patreon, I have one of those. I put up previews of things I'm working on. I put up offcuts from those projects exclusively on there, and you can access many of those things for as little as $1. I also put up scores for riffs I'm writing on occasion, and when the Tuesday streams start up again, I'll be putting up full scores and part scores of the songs from the EP there too. So that's a thing you can do. No obligation. If you've got questions, you've got things you want to see from me, you've got favourite tunes of mine, tell me about them below. Be kind to yourselves, yeah? Yeah.